Well, today I am going to share a story with you. This incident is of ninth standard when I was in standard 9. This is the beginning of this session. So just imagine that the weather is very pleasant, not too hot, not too cold, and I was sitting in my class. As I told you, it is the beginning of a session. The month may be April, and the session started some 1 or 2 weeks back. And our maths teacher, she is a lady teacher, she gave us a test. And honestly speaking, I am not very sure or I am not very serious about that test because I am always kept telling to myself that dude, chill. This is the first week or the second week of your session, and you have whole year waiting for you. You can do anything in that year. So what I am trying to say that I am not very serious about that test. And the day came. She assigned us something 5 to 6 questions of mathematics, and but the test is test. After all, I am also a student. What I think doesn't matter. I am a student of a school, and all the students are equal. So I also have to give the test. Then she assigned the test to us, and I sat on the my seat to give the test. But suddenly I am looking here and there to see a hope, and my friend, he looked at me and smiled. He said, "Bro, I am here." Okay, I will tell you and I will show you my answer sheets. You will copy that and we are gonna make it. I am very happy that time that thank God I have a I have a saver at this point. So he is sitting in front of me and I started copying word to word ditto what his poet is writing. I started to repeat that. I started copying that in my answer sheet. Of course, there is a time barrier. I think that period must be of 30 to 35 minutes, and we have to submit the test before that time. So I started copying his answer sheet, and he completed his test because he is doing first, and I am writing what he is writing. So it take me some times to what I am trying to say that I am a little behind when he is writing. My speed is little low because I am also afraid of the teacher. I have to see her that she is not seeing to me or she is looking at me or not. After that I have to do my planning. After that I have to pursue my cheating art. Okay, so he completed all the questions that ma'am has assigned to us. That is, I think that 5 or 6 questions, something like that. And then he said he asked what I'm trying to say that he completed his test and he said to me that, bro, you have written all the questions and the last question, when you will take the LCM of these numbers, then the answer will come. And I said, okay bro, I will take the LCM and now you can go, you can submit your test. And he left his seat and submitted his test. Now I am looking at my answer sheet and I am ready to take the LCMs. But at that time what I realized that I am not able to take the LCM. Will you guess that why I am not able to do that? Is there some black magic behind it? Or some external force there that is preventing the LCM to be taken, or that is pushing me back that no, Aman, you don't have to do it. Now just imagine that you are assume that you are a student, you are a totally introvert person. What I am trying to say that imagine me, I am a totally introvert person. I spend my early childhood in a different school, and this is the 5th or 6th day in my new school. At that year, I changed my school from Krishan to Chonkla, and I left my old memories of childhood, my old friends in previous school. And that time I felt very lonely because the friend who is giving me cheating, he left, and I am totally alone. Do you imagine the situation that I am facing? That I am not able to take the LCM of that two easy numbers. And that time I realized that I have done a big mistake in my life, that I always said lie to myself. And I think that a lie which you told to yourself is the biggest lie of your life. Because I always used to say that, bro, this is not my mistake, I have done my best, or when someone put his when someone put his blame on other things, then he became comfortable. And if someone became comfortable, he not tries to move from his comfort zone. And if anyone will not move from his comfort zone, then he will never gonna achieve success in his life. So that time I realized that thing, that I have to stop. I have to stop lying to myself, because it is only creating one thing. And what is it is creating? It is creating mistake of my life. It is making me to not do such things that I am able to do or that I will do. Okay, so that's what I want to share today, today's storytelling session. Just never lie to yourself, because I have lied with myself. I think to the precious time of my life. Up to 9 standards, I continuously lying to myself that this is not my problem. We know our education system that time, that grading system started and no one will fail the exam. So up to 8th, I am good. I am happy. I am living that life. I am not focusing on what I am lacking, what are the main goals that I have to achieve. I am just living the life, or I can say that I am sailing in a boat that has no direction. But at that time, I realized that I have to focus on myself, and most importantly, I have to accept what is the mistakes of my life or what I am lacking. Because if I accept that, then I will definitely, if anyone accept their mistake, after then he start to rephrase it, or after then he start to correct it. By not accepting your mistake, you are not gonna to correct them. So that's what I have to share about my life experience, my story. And I must say that honestly speaking, after that day, I never cheated. I worked on myself, and now I am happy where I am. Thank you.